Alright, today is going to be a vertical workout. It's not too long. It's going to start off with depth jumps, step ups, RDLs, tuck jumps, single leg hops, and lateral bounds. So that's going to be pretty much it today. It's an at-home workout. Which means minimal equipment. I guess the most important thing is with the RDLs, I really don't have a whole lot of weight, so it's kind of just make do with what you got workout. As you can see, we're going to use a chair for a lot of the workout, so we'll go ahead and get into it. I already did warm-ups, so ain't gotta do none of that. And make sure that you got some water and some coffee. These are 3 sets of 8. These are a little bit higher than what I typically do. Alright, 1 step down. And also, if you have a chair out here, in between sets, you can just sit on it. Alright, set number 2. All right, 2 sets down. All right, last set, let's get to it. All right, so that's that for the depth jumps. Next we got step ups. Let me make sure this is in view. All right, so typically on these I like it to be a little bit shorter. I'd like it to be about here. I haven't done them this high, and I'm sure it'll be fine, but usually I do them with weights too, so we'll see. But the general gist of it, I guess, is the gist. I don't know why I said gist. It's just to kind of explode. So you'll put one foot up, and it really helps with one-footed jumps. And you'll go bring that knee up and explode. So we're gonna do 3 sets of 8 on each leg. Alright, one set down, 2 to go. Yeah, so I feel like these help out a lot more with one-footed jumps, obviously, because it's 1 foot. But when you jump off of 1 foot, you kind of get that same motion, and you bring your knee up and kind of explode. So it's like that when you jump off 1 foot. I think those really help out, so. Only thing I'm worried about is my face plant at some point. I'll live. Alright, we got set number 2. Alright, 2 sets down. May have had a little too much coffee today. That cup will deceivingly fit a lot of coffee in it. My favorite pre-workout right now is coffee. I'll put a little bit of creamer in it and honey. For some reason, honey will just give you a lot of energy, so just throw a little bit of honey in there, about a teaspoon of honey. It works out pretty good. So we got one more set of this. See what y'all are saying. Looks like there's a lot of good jokes going on. I'll have to read them when I'm done, but they sound pretty interesting. So, and I've never heard any of them, so we'll see how funny they really are, but they seem like they'd be fun. So it's about, I think it's about 55 to 60 degrees right now, maybe about 60 degrees. And there's already a wasp, like just hanging out on the wall. So starting to see the insects for the year. And it won't be long before mosquitoes are out, and I'll be throwing on some mosquito spray. Alright, let's get the last set. That's the last set of that. Next I'll be moving on to RDLs. And this is actually kind of a short workout because there's RDLs, tuck jumps, single leg hops, and lateral bounds left. So. And then of course I'm going to do a little bit of abs. Probably a little bit later tonight. So next thing we got RDLs. So what I really try to do on these, since I don't have a whole lot of weights, just explode. You know, kind of pull it up about as fast as I can. So this right here is right about 100 pounds, so that's really nothing. Alright, so these are 3 sets of 15, working on the hamstrings and glutes. Definitely worked. Even with only 100 pounds, it still feels pretty good. So. About once every 1 or 2 weeks I'll go to the gym and I'll do these with a little bit more weight. But when this is all you got, this is what you make do with. So we're gonna go ahead and hit set number 2. Feeling pretty good, feeling pretty good. Hey, I appreciate everybody that's hitting that like button. It really helps out the channel. If y'all want to see more workouts, or sometimes I'll live stream playing basketball. So if you want to see more of that, just hit the like button and let me know that y'all appreciate what I'm doing out here. But trying to increase my vertical, what I'm doing today. It's been a long journey trying to do it. Took a lot of time. But I finally got to where I can dunk a basketball every so often. I wouldn't say every time, or really even close to every time. But every time I go out and play, I usually get at least one. So all I'm trying to do is make it two every time I go play. So all right, last set of RDLs, and we'll be done with these. All right, we're about halfway through the workout. Next up, got tuck jumps. I find these really difficult. But that's why we do them, get better at them. So, and we get better at them, so we can get better at jumping. So I'm gonna do them. And it's actually been a minute since I've done them. I've really been doing more broad jumps and box jumps. Alright, 3 sets of 10 on these. I'm gonna give myself a second to rest up a little bit, and then I'll hit them, because I try to stay at least semi-fresh when I'm doing the sets. Because if I don't, then I don't feel like it actually correlates to jumping as much. So give myself plenty of rest in between the sets. Now there are workouts where I shorten the rest period, just to switch it up a little bit, but not today. Make sure I get plenty of water. I'm hoping the weather stays about like this for a while. I know it's going to get back to where it's just cold again, but enjoy it while I can. It's supposed to rain. I think tomorrow it's supposed to rain. Temperatures stay up, but it's supposed to rain. Alright, 10 tuck jumps. I'm doing this angle. trying to work on the ground contact time, try to get it to where my feet's not on the ground so long. What that'll do is it should help out with my vertical, working out fast twitch muscle fibers a little bit more than the slow twitch try to recruit them in, or at least that's what I've figured out from different channels. So and it seems to work. My plan after this workout is to eat some eggs and rice. I used to eat a lot more rice than I do now, but I really don't believe rice is that good for you, to be honest. I'm starting to kind of try to stay away from carbs as much as I can. Of course I'll eat them, but bread I definitely stay away from. Rice, I didn't realize that rice is so has so many calories in it, which would be good for bulking, but bulking is not the greatest thing for trying to dunk, get your vertical up, so unless you're just purely stacking on some muscle. Alright, gonna hit set number 2. So the next workout that I do will be a heck of a lot more weights. Yeah, it's too nice outside today to be inside working out. Alright, about to hit set number 3 and then move on to single leg hops. think these single leg hops might be my favorite. Like I said, I'm a one-footed jumper, really. Can't jump that high off 2 feet for some reason, but it's definitely improved. But I can get about 4 inches higher when I jump off 1 foot, and it used to be about 6 inches higher, so it's definitely improving. But yeah, I just love single leg hops on here. I got 3 sets of 10 on each foot, and these I'm just trying to minimize how long my foot's on the ground. It always seems like it's a little bit longer than it should be, but just because it's off of 1 foot. It actually might be a good day to throw in some push-ups today. I don't really do upper body, except for, you know, like a few sets a week. Sometimes I'll do a few pull-ups during the week, and then a few push-ups. I do a lot of lat raises sometimes, because the lat raises, when you're hitting front raises, it's actually going to help you with your vertical jump because you get that momentum with your arms. So, that's kind of why I do them. So I might have to take some weight off of this bar over here and do some front raises at least. Alright, set number 2. I like to put the single leg hops kind of toward the end of the workout because your legs are already a little tired. And it kind of just makes it harder to do. So, and that's what I want. So, stick to it. I'm actually getting a little bit of a little tiny bit of knee pain today, which happens every now and then, but it typically goes away, and you know, it's like on and off every now and then, but there's never been a big issue with it. So I don't think there'll be an issue with this time either, but definitely tomorrow is going to be a rest day, and just treat it like it could be a possible injury. So, but as far as today goes, it ain't bothering me enough to worry about it. Alright, last set, single leg hops, and then we're going to lateral bounds, my least favorite exercise, for sure. For some reason I just hate them. Hey, y'all do me a favor. Let me know if y'all play basketball, or if you're trying to increase your vertical, or if you're just on here checking out what I'm doing. So yeah, I want to know if you're trying to jump higher, or you're just on here to see what's going on. So and if you got a YouTube channel or anything where you're trying to jump higher, I'll definitely check that out. Or if you just want me to subscribe to your channel, sounds good. I'll do it. So, alright. Well, lateral bounds off enough. Alright. Yeah, some reason I just absolutely despise those. Yeah, so I'm gonna go ahead and get this this bar ready to do some front raises. Alright, set number 2. Yeah, I also got a plan to take an Epsom salt bath after this. Kind of been needing one. Which yesterday was a rest day, so I plan on playing basketball on Friday. So I just want to kind of speed this recovery up as fast as possible. I appreciate everybody that's watching. If you want me to subscribe to your channel, if you have one, just put it in the comments, and when this video uploads, I'll go back and look at it and I'll subscribe to your channel. But I'd appreciate it if y'all did the same. So. This was like a half a gallon when I got out here, so getting close to being done. I refill it every day, so I might go to bed and wake up and drink the rest of it the next day, but I'll at least get a gallon of water in a day. Alright, last set. Alright, so I got the bar set up for some front raises. Never done them with the bar. But got a 15 on each side, and the bar weighs 5, so you got 35 pounds. My plan's to do 5 sets of 15, and just like if I was jumping, I'm going to try to bring it up pretty fast and kind of let it come down pretty slow. Just controlled, not really super slow. So, that'll help when you swing your arms when you're jumping. You know, get your arms up a little bit faster, help you vertical. I'd honestly like to add about 5 pounds to it, but all I have are 10s. That's the lowest I got, so if I added something, it ended up being 55 pounds, and I think that's a little too heavy. So, especially since I'm trying to get it up a little quick. I might do some push-ups today too, because why not? Alright, set number 2. Oh yeah, feeling it pretty good on that one. This might be the perfect weight. If I don't mark how many sets I do, I always forget. I'll end up doing 7 sets or something. Because if I think I'm on number 4 and I'm actually on 5, I'll go ahead and do an extra. So just try to not short myself. Alright, set number 3, here we go. Alright, 3 down, 2 to go. Alright, set number 4, let's get it. Alright, so since this is the last set, what I'm thinking about doing is going a little bit faster, not worrying about like bringing it down slow, and just keep pumping it and see if I can get to whatever number I feel like getting to. But whenever you do your vertical jump, you're going to bring your arms down fast and swing them up, so I'm going to just bring it down fast too and draw it fast. Alright, that worked pretty good. That'll conclude shoulders. Now, typically I would do some side raises. And I do those more than I do front raises, so I'm just gonna put the side raises off for now. But what I think I will do is some push-ups. I don't know how many I can get after doing all those front raises, but probably do 3, maybe 4 sets of them. So let's get this camera over here and see. Alright, same kind of concepts I was using on those. Take it down controlled and try to go up as fast as I can. We'll go from there. Alright, that's a good set. Had more in the tank, but that's why it's set 1. Alright, time for set 2. I think I'll probably do 4 sets. Good set, starting to feel it. Yeah, these next two sets going to be pretty tough. Roughest part's that time under tension when you're going down. And the longer it takes you to go down, the harder they get. So, but you want to keep it controlled. All right, we're gonna hit set number 3. Definitely feeling them. Y'all do me a favor, if you like the workout videos, please just hit the like button and let me know, because you know, if y'all want to see more, I'll definitely do more of them. It's just a matter of setting up the camera and stuff. So alright, last set of push-ups. It's going to be the end of the workout. And then I guess I'll see y'all another day after this. So it's going to be a struggle.
I appreciate everybody watching. I'll see y'all probably in a couple days.